What's good, man? Thanks for sending me this link. Because you sent it to me. That's why I'm here. Alip playing some BB King. I don't know what song, because it doesn't say. Got a cat by my feet. She wants to jump up. And there she is. Meow. Okay. I have not seen him play this guitar, I don't think. It is a parlor guitar, meaning a smaller body, but the neck is normal size. So if you ever hear like about a 7/8, 3/4, half size guitar, that means the entire instrument is that ratio. So like the neck, the body, everything, right? Well, I guess the strings are still normal, but so a parlor guitar is a normal size neck and frets, but a much smaller body. Anyways, that's what he's playing. The only downside of a parlor guitar is it's quieter. It's like, that's it. Maybe that's why it's for the parlor. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not like a music historian. Let's go. I'm gonna hit play. You hit subscribe. Some pretty damn good blues playing. By the way, blues was like my favorite guitar style when I was growing up. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Stevie Ray Vaughan is my favorite blues guitarist. Hey! Actually, I think he looked over at the guitar because I think he actually wanted a different chord. I think he wanted a 5 chord, I think. Watch. It still sounds great. That's why he just keeps going. But watch. We'll see if I'm right. I think. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. It sounds like a 5 chord goes there. So let's talk about a little bit about what he's doing and see if I can play this. It's funny because he's actually playing the blues a little differently than I'm used to seeing. He's playing major blues, very dominant, centric, and I tend to go towards minor-ish blues. But so let's say he's in E. I think he's in E. So he's doing a lot of sliding up by half step, and so you could slide up. So that's I'm on 7/6/5 for my E dominant 7. So sometimes hit the bass, slide up. Or bigger chords, or sharp 9. Anyways, you can also slide up one at a time. Hold on. So that's above the 3rd, and then hammering onto the 3rd. And that's the root and the flat 7 for the dominant chord. Right? You slide them all up if you want. Just doing a lot of, I don't know if I demonstrated that a lot, but the sliding up. Oops, I missed the A note. That's the third A chord. And then walk up. And you go down an octave, so that's that low E. I think that does something. Sometimes I just get lost in my words. Let's go. Yes, that scale. See, each one of those is a half step up. Da 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 da. I think it's an open E tuning. Yeah. Little walking bass notes in there. And that's a dub. He's played that a couple times. He goes like right there. That is just like just a dominant 7 chord. It's just a regular old 7 chord, but it sounds cool when he switches from the low to high. The contrast of the low bassy notes immediately to up top is a cool sound. But it's not actually super fancy. I mean, blues is fancy in how you play it, but it's not fancy in how it's constructed, if that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, nicely done, man. Nicely done. He's gonna hit stop on the recorder. Yeah, blues is really all about. Make sure my thing ain't broke yet. Blues is all about. This drove me nuts, man, because blues was like the first. Actually, I played a lot of, of course, rock and metal and stuff, but blues was the first thing that I really jumped into heavy, and it drove me nuts because blues is really simple, but yet I couldn't make it work. It drove me crazy. It took me forever to figure out how it worked, even though it's so simple. I knew the rules. I learned the rules. You can learn the rules for blues in like a week, a month. But then it just doesn't work. Let me see if I can show you an example, right? Let's take that E thing we were just doing. So everyone knows this scale, right? That's so easy. You can play with one finger. I'm not gonna play with one finger. I'll play with more than one finger. But if you just play it, it doesn't sound like anything. So what you actually need is like a dialect. You need to speak it. How do you play that? Right? So you can make it fancier. Let's play it up here. So up here you might have... Even that was more fancy than it should be. The actual scale, right? Right? But you need the phrase in there. Right? Little things in there. I don't know what you call that. It's like a quarter bid. Love the blues, man. It really is, no matter what they say, it really is basically 3 chords and 5 notes. But it'll drive you crazy putting it all together. It's like a language. Instead of spending all your time memorizing the dictionary and the alphabet, just go talk to people. Go talk. That's how babies learn. People talk to them, and eventually they just talk back. So, like, I think with music, you gotta treat it like that sometimes, where you hope that the books show you, and the books have information, but the books don't teach you how to speak. So really, it's just like a language. You listen to the language, and then you attempt to speak it. But if you're gonna like attempt to speak Arabic, or in this case, Indonesian, you wouldn't, it wouldn't make a lot of sense for me to sit in my room by myself attempting to speak Indonesian by myself all day. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. Like, it would help if I was going to learn Indonesian, I should probably watch TV shows, listen to singers, poets, speak to people on Skype or something, and then gradually over time, you get how the language functions. Same thing with the blues. Hope this was helpful. I don't know if it was. I don't know how helpful it is. Sometimes I just start talking and I'm not sure where we're going. What do I know? I'm just a dude with red hair. And if you didn't notice, I have cats writing donuts on my shirt. They're writing donuts through space and time. And aren't we all just cats writing donuts through space and time? I think that's true. I think maybe on the next video I'm going to open with that. Like, why not? We're just cats on donuts riding through space. Anyways, in Indonesia, as I'm recording this, it is probably 9:45 in the morning. By the time I release this, it'll probably be lunchtime for you, so eat something, man. Have some tea. Y'all have tea time over there? We don't really have tea time here, but you know, the Brits do that. Tea time. Anyways, let me go. This is me, I'm just, my hands are going up and down. I'm out of here.